David, how did your Catholic faith, this is the first time you've done anything, I guess, bigger or big with any Catholic organization. What prompted you to decide to do this?
I love the Box of Joy initiative that they have. It's something that I think was really thought provoking for my family. When I first told my daughter that there were kids that don't get gifts, it was for a conversation between a 4-year-old and an adult was a very thought provoking conversation and really healthy. Um, it has now prompted her to pray for the girl without presents. She puts it in only a way a 4-year-old can put it. And the Box of Joy initiative just touched my whole family's heart and gave us a real way to participate in the corporal works of mercy. I just got back from the Dominican Republic, and it was a really eye-opening trip. So yeah, that initiative in itself, Box of Joy, was one that I think really meant, when I learned about it, meant a lot to me and meant a lot to our family. So yeah, it was an easy one to get involved with, I guess you'd say, because it's just so overwhelmingly positive and good inherently.
So, what prompted this partnership? Did they approach you about it? Did you approach them? How does that work?
It was really organic. We actually met in California. We happened to be in the same room together and just started chatting about what we're both doing in life. And I learned about the Box Joy Initiative, and it seemed like a blast. It seemed like it really has been a great family activity, like getting a box, going to the toy store with my kids, picking out toys, gifts, and goodies for little kids just like them in another place in the world was just such a fun activity. It was a way to give and make it tangible and make it an experience. Like the implicit learning around an experience that's fun for them is so substantial, even more than just teaching on a board about what the corporal works of mercy are, or what poverty is. It was such a tangible way to do it and such an easy way. So it really was like a no brainer.
So, it was like a natural thing that just happened, I guess.
Supernatural. Yeah, we were just sitting talking. Maybe wine was involved, maybe not. I can't remember if we're having a glass of wine or not. But that's a great way to have a conversation, you know. Um, yeah, we're just talking in California. It was in Napa. That's why I thought of wine. It was in Napa Valley, California. And I just learned about the organization and what they do. I mean, they do so much, like all over the world in developing countries. They've given over 500,000 boxes since 2014. 500,000 box of joy gifts. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of people.
What was it like meeting these children in the Dominican Republic? How long did you stay?
I was there last week, and it was really eye-opening. It was really eye-opening. The thing that, if you've ever done a mission trip to a developing country, you might relate to the experience. But right when I got off the bus and we pulled up to the first batey, um, there were tons of kids. And right when you get off the bus, they run up to you and they just grab onto you. The love pours out from them, and they're very touchy feely. So they're on your arms, and they're playing with my hair. They're messing with my hair, and I was playing with their hair, but they're very touchy feely. And one of the gentlemen I was with gave an explanation about why they're so touchy feely, is because a lot of times their parents aren't around, and they might not necessarily get the physical affection that they might be craving. Their father is out cutting sugar all day, and that's what they do in the beignets. They're out cutting sugar all day, and then their mother might be in town working for someone else. So a lot of the physical touch or physical affection that they're desiring might not be there. So when you get out and you're there with them during the day, then you get that they're expressing that physical touch. Um, yeah, it was really eye-opening, the whole experience. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. There's a peace and a calmness in their eyes and a joy, and yeah, yeah. It was a really sweet experience.
What did you tell your children when you got back? Did you share that with them?
I showed them all the videos because one of the cool one of the cool things one of the meaningful things for my children was they made boxes just for a kid like them. So my 4-year-old made a gift for a 4-year-old, my 2-year-old made a gift for a 2-year-old. So I got to show them little videos with those very kids that are just like them somewhere else. And now my daughter was obsessed with the girl with no presents. That's just, she's a 4-year-old. That's what she says. She goes, show me the girl with no presents. Show me the girl with no presents, the one I prayed for. So I showed her the video of that girl, and it put a face to the packing experience that she got to have so much fun with. Yeah, that was really meaningful. And now my daughter talks about her all the time, and she can't wait to go meet her one day. And yeah, it's hard to put words to, because it is so eye-opening. It's hard to put words to.
Why did you decide to do this now? Because before you've been kind of active in showing your Catholic faith, with the showing the kids dressed up as saints, and but this is a pretty bold move. Like, this is a big thing to do, to just partner with a Catholic organization on this, because Hollywood isn't exactly friendly to, I mean, I guess they could be secretly, but some people, a lot of them aren't. They're not friendly to religion, or at
I
least
mean,
Christianity.
to me, I don't know who can argue with giving gifts to kids. Like, if you're gonna argue with that, then I don't even want to be having a discussion with you. It's like, it's the most kind, charitable, common form of goodness we could possibly do. Give gifts to children. Like, that's part of the reason why I loved it, is because it's organic to me. It was something that I felt would be good for my family, and I want to be authentic and natural. So it was a great familial experience. But two, I love sharing it with my following. It's been a great response. I mean, the last video I posted got coming up on 400,000 views, tons of positive comments, tons of people pitching in. I mean, through my following and the Box of Joy initiative, we've given over 2,000 kids boxes of joys. I mean, what more unifying experience could we all have right now than give kids gifts? And that's the reason I'm so comfortable sharing it with my following, is because it is a unifying gesture. Like, it's a gesture of love, and that's a unifying thing. And so I think right now we live in divided times, and if we can all rally behind things we all agree upon, that's like a really good thing. It's like, whatever we can do to come together around gestures of love, I think is very good. So yeah,
That's a
that's,
beautiful way to put it. I love that.
thank you.
Like, this is like a subtle way to share your Catholic faith. Not exactly subtle, but not subtle at the same time. Like, what does that mean to you, and what does it mean to your family?
I mean, I think every single person is moved by what they believe in. And for me, that certainly is my faith. It's the most important thing in my life. So I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be authentic, and I don't have any sort of agenda to share or not share. Just kind of living my life. I'm working hard. I think actions speak louder than words. It's that St. Francis thing of that famous St. Francis quote comes to mind about using words only when necessary. So to me, I just try to live my faith as best as possible, and let my actions speak for themselves. And I think that's the way I live my life. And so there really is no plan to share or not share or anything like that. I have a day job. I work hard at it. And as things come out, they come out. At All Hallows Eve, I thought my kids looked really cute, so I put a picture up, and there was no real planning behind it. It was just before we got out the door to go to our event, I took a picture and posted it, and it got a lot of attention, and that just happened. It was just natural.
That's very cute.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun with it. My son was our parish priest, Father Flick, and that got a big response. All the kids were supposed to be saints, and my son was our parish priest. They're like, "What are you saying? You canonizing this guy?" Like, yeah, he's a saintly man. He's an amazingly saintly man. So, but
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
that's good.
we're all saints, hopefully in the making, if we're trying to push towards that goal.
It was a fun time of the year for us, and the kids always look forward to it, and they make their outfits and learn about, the Saints history and whatnot. So it was good fun.
How do you hope you can share? I mean, even if it's like in small ways like this, how do you hope to share your faith with other people, with your followers in the future? You have a big following, so that allows a lot of influence.
Yeah, I mean, I think going back to what I just said, I mean, there really is no plan to share or not share. I think actions speak louder than words, and I think the more we can live our lives to the best of our ability, people are just attracted to that. I mean, on a natural level, you see that with a lot of these folks on YouTube or who have podcasts or big Instagram channels that are doing a lot of great things on the natural level. People who are in shape and healthy, motivational speakers. They're just doing it. They're living it. They're doing it. They're achieving excellence in it. So I think the pursuit of excellence, the pursuit of beauty, people doing that on a natural level attract big followings because they're real with it, and their actions are speaking louder than I think any of their words can. So it's a big focus of mine. Like like I said, there's no plan to share or not share. It's just, I'm going to work really hard to try to be as excellent as I can in my duties in life, and see how it kind of evolves organically.
Awesome. Well, is there anything I didn't ask that you would like to share with our audience?
No, I've seen some of the posts you guys have done on me in the past. They're always very kind, and it always gets a great response. And I appreciate the love and the support and the prayers. So thank you to the whole organization for everything, and I really do appreciate it. Here comes Gemma to save the day. Sorry. Say hi, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi. What do you got there?
Is she named after Gemma Galgani?
Yes. Yeah, we're Italian. We're Italian.
She's one of my favorite saints.
She's the best.
I pray to her every day.
Who was Gemma for All Hallows Eve? Gemma. Oh no, who is she? Wait, sorry, my wife's off screen. Oh, she's St. Clair. That's right. When Pia was Philomena. That's right. Sorry, she was.
I have to ask. Okay, is Pia named after Padre Pio? Is that just a female version?
Yes. She's named after.
Do it.
Pia Philomena Francesca Henrie, and who just ran up right now. All right, do you want to say hi real quick? Papa's doing an interview. Do you want to say hi real quick? Okay, here's Pia Philomena Francesca Henrie.
Hi, Pia.
Hi.
Bye. Pia, who are you named after?
Padre Pio.
Yeah, Padre Pio. Yeah. All right, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for the time, okay?